Normally does not come in from the north. Normally does not. If we get a tag, there it is right there on top. I will check with the verify. All right, super. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is October 18th. This was from a few days ago. Let's just jump on in. This is the fire department coming in, looking around. They look around over the ocean. They asked them to look around because of their very high-tech thermal cameras. You want to call these guys, you want to call the Edison people too. They just have real nice, expensive cameras that can see these puppies. And I know you've seen this over and over. If you're a long-time viewer, you've seen it over and over. You're probably saying, I've seen the fire department 100 times right here get tagged by these UFOs. And that's the whole point. It's science, it's consistent, it's predictable, repeatable. And not only is it repeatable, but it repeats in the exact same part of the sky, within a radius of 1,000 feet. So some of you are thinking it's a bird, it's a bug. Yeah, you can't get birds and bugs to fly exactly in the same spot of the sky. You cannot get them to trigger the X and K band spectrum, which they do. They leave an audio click. They fly behind the choppers, these objects. I call them dragons because I thought they were dragonflies. Very consistent. They're all over the world. That's what this channel is about. These very fast, they're called fast movers, aka dragons. They're ubiquitous. They're all over Marina Del Rey. Very repeatable. And that's the point I'm trying to bring home. Extremely repeatable. That's why I have over 5,000 videos. I know where and when they will show up. And a lot of you now are recording your own, and you know this too. So the knowledge is getting out there. Take the Dragon Challenge. Pull your phone out, record helicopters, airplanes, look for a dot. That will be the fast mover. If you're scared, I get it. I was scared for 100 days. It went away after 100 days. They're not leaving. We're not leaving the planet, so I guess we're just going to have to basically accept each other's existence. Okay, let's go to the next. Super, thank you. October 14 again. What do we have here? The LAPD with a zigzag. I think I've already shown you this, but it was so good. The interpolation turned out pretty well. This is super slow motion. See how slow the rotor's going? This is 3%. Yeah, look at that dragon at 3%. Everything else is practically the rotor blade is standing still. These things are moving 2,000 miles an hour. Again, X and K band. Very repeatable, very predictable. You can bait them if you want. That's what the helicopter is. The helicopter is bait. If you have an Earth drone and you're allowed to fly it where you live, fly your Earth drone and record it. I have a lot of those too. People are doing that. What are they doing? They're reconning all our aircraft. They just want to know everything about everything. You can imagine, just like we want to know everything about them. What we want to know, they want to know in return. It's not a big mystery. All right, tell me what you think. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. If some of you find this really hard to believe, please let me know. There's the interpolation. Came into the right, arced. It arced over, went down to the left. Came back in within 2 seconds, I believe, which is a long time for a dragon to make a U-turn. They usually can do it in 1 second. But it was one of the better ones, so I got that interpolated. Really says a lot. They're saying to us, look what we can do. Look how we can fly. Their size, roughly, the best of my calculus is that they're 10 inches in diameter in flight. The corona silhouette's 10 inches. When they're parked, they're about 1 inch. They're a copper oval object, 1 inch. I'm just waiting for permission to tell you about the person who has one on planet Earth. I don't have a permission yet, even though it's all online already. I'm just waiting for the green light personally. Okay, let's go to the next here. Okay, once in a while, I like to collect photos of these UFOs when they turn orange, appear to be orange. Sometimes these dragons can turn orange, or some of the orbs. They're rare, but they do, as some people witness. They say, hey, it was orange, these UFOs. I want to just put that out there, be aware, because you will see it. If you're scanning for dragons on the internet, once in a while, 1 in 1,000, you will find an orange dragon. Just in my opinion, it's connected to the propulsion. I think they're utilizing helium. Electrified helium plasma is orange, and I believe hydrogen plasma is white. That's why they look mostly white. That's to be figured out later, of course, but just want to put that out there. If you're recording dragons that turn orange, it's rare. It's rare. You want to keep it. All right, let's go to the next. Come on, we got 2 choppers. There it is, right there, vertical on the... Super, what do we have here? The real time, of course, well, this is slowed down, but you've seen it in real time. The police coming in, same spot. This dragon coming right off the ground, same spot, right where that tree is, over and over consistently. It's about 300 feet out and 200 feet down. The dragon just sits there, very repeatable. That guy could be baited very easily too with the Earth drone. Just want to put it out there. They're predictable and baitable, and I know it's mind-boggling. If you're watching for the first time, this is overwhelming. I totally get it. But keep watching, even though some of you, if you're a new viewer, you're like, oh, these are birds and these are bugs, and this is pretty easy. And it's easy once you know the combination to the lock. Otherwise, these things are designed to be invisible, undetectable. That's the whole purpose of stealth. It's not to be easily found. But just through a lot of trial and error, a lot of things came together. We figured it out. Just share the information with others. Let them record these dragons. Just do what I'm doing. I'm just recording aircraft, and you'll start to see patterns. And they're all over the world. I have not found one place yet where anyone has said, I live here and there are no dragons. At least not yet. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, super. We want to go back to this real quick. As you know, the last Christmas, 2023, the CIA Langley was being swarmed and tagged by these drones, orbs. Also that not only applied there, but in Palmdale, California, Edwards Air Force Base. And that's why NASA was called out to Langley, and NASA was also flying over Los Angeles 3 months before Langley incursions. So just want to put that out there. Like I said earlier, the swarm in Langley lasted 17 days. And the swarm, Washington, D.C., 1952, very famous. That lasted for 17 days. So we don't know what that's about, but it's worth writing down and putting in the back of your head. Obviously, if I was E.T., I'd want to communicate with humans. I'd want to give them clues, a lot of clues. And I think the 17 days is just one clue of many. Fantastic. If you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do need your help and support. Again, my channel, other people's are being restricted, and so if you click that button, subscribe button, it will help a lot. The like button will help a lot. Fantastic. Let's go to the next. Okay, super. We're going to close on this October 15, about 4 in the morning. Hundreds of witnesses recorded hearing a very loud explosion over Washington there, and there seems to be not a lot of information is being released. It's just being kept quiet. Some people said they saw an explosion in the sky. They don't know if it was a UFO exploding, an airplane crashing. So I can't find any more data. If somebody else has additional information, I'd like to hear about it. I want to throw out one tiny possibility nobody's really bringing up. What if that was an incoming missile that got shot down? I'm just throwing that out there also. We have to consider all the variables in science. Okay, and by the way, I want to show you something from 14 years ago, 2010. For those that think that my theory is so infeasible, the missile over Washington, D.C., well, in 2010, CBS News was doing a report on traffic on the freeways, and he looks over to his left, and he sees this missile coming out of the water, and he already had his camera going. And here's the video, and I encourage you to look up the video. Look up. I'll put a link. There's the IP. Look into this. This is kind of serious. And of course, they went to the authorities, and the authorities all swear nothing happened, nothing is here, nothing occurred. It's a jet trail. It's a chemtrail. You're imagining everything. Nothing happened. So you tell me. I mean, to me, how do I interpret that? Somebody's sending us a message that we can ring your doorbell anytime we want. That's how I read it. Anybody out there agree with me? Anybody out there has more information from 14 years ago? Maybe you were working Intel at the time. Please let me know. Share with me. Okay, that will do it for today, Custodian File. Until the next one, this is Robert. Please stay safe. Thank you.